got another one. You know I'm truly blessed. Go get the ENT. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Popping bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. You know we does it. Bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Check it. I does this, never was I lying. I'ma keep doing it while you keep trying. Hit the liquor store, big, let's get a bottle. Call some freak bitches up, he like,
I got you.
I'm all about the green, you can label me a vegetarian. The producers like, yeah, killer, cause all the beats I rip, I just bury them. First I write, then I go to the booth, I spit with a fire flow. Big got the blue and I got the code, now that's a sick collabo. Copy that, tempo, get it, roger that. I'm in love with money, addicted, like yo, where them dollars at? Ballin' nigga, scoring nigga, going hard like I'm Jordan nigga. I'm an animal, I'm a beast, like I'm living in the forest nigga. In the body of a human being, it's my habitat. All I see is green, I'm chasing it, scraping it like a gardener. Raking leaves, it's in my blood, run through my veins. Speeding in the left lane, kamikaze insane. Take alcohol to the brain. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Popping bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Popping bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this.
Ha! Only thing that's on my mind is money. I'm hot, bitch, you can melt your hands, it's flaming fire on me. I'm chasing this chick and you can tell by my attire on me. Bitches stare cause I'm that nigga, VA and my desires only. Fuck her once, duck her twice and that piece of good, so I wanna slice me in a bed mat. Call it slumber night and she had crack like I'm rolling dice. Now tell me why should I quit shit, I'm living great. I got mommies in different states, I got profits in different ways. I'm like Hobson, they'll mind the state. Never cop shit, I'm quick to shake and I'm moving, I'm Cali cruising the goblin. So get away, you see I spit heat, that's bad breath. In the street, no crash test, you see I got bread and I'm good with numbers. I'm acing all of my math tests. Kick your bitch, she don't wanna go. Big bills, Buffalo, got a lot of cheese, that's piece of roll. That's a Spanish chick, I'm like D-Melo. You see I'm bout bread, and my team too. You see I does this, you hear the theme, dude.
I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Popping bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this. Popping bottles and partying, man, I does this. I does this, man, I swear I does this.
Yo, Haven, what's good? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hope all is well. Touching out all is well for you. You are the wonderful, magnificent mood. Having a wonderful, magnificent presentation. I hope you presentation. Name of this video is fantastic. Please do your homework before you watch this. Highly drink. Highly grateful, thankful for all you guys, everyone. Best ever, something could be 100. That's the most high. Just my best to find some on you and yours. Hope you know. Never go out the Haven, what's good? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Listen, I've been a little busy lately. Full attendant vibes, you know. So got me a little gig that I had to take care of. Saying things of that nature. Anyhow, abundance upon all you guys. Buckle up and ride. And this is gonna be a quick one. I wasn't even gonna go up on. But you know what? Go up and guys are highly great. Buckle up and drink five and drink five. Me, five out, kick it like cricket. Good, man. Do it. Water's frozen. Do it though.
You need to let that go right now. So we're gonna try the oven mitt approach.
Give this. I just got a question for the people. If the animal is acting like this, you think it's okay to be eating this stuff? Let me move the mic. Hold on. It might go in and out. You know what I'm saying? I don't got the boom. Listen, hold on a second. Let's get this right here. So I don't got to be looking that way. You know what I'm saying? We back? Are we back? Yes, we are back. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Beautifully. Anyhow, do you think you should be eating this if the animal's acting like this? That's my only question. Let's get it, though. Man.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Yo. Crazy.
Get away!
Oh, they about to start coming for colored people, all the black folks in America. Y'all be safe. Pay attention to what ICE out there doing.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, I'm tired of these demons every day, man. It's not one day that passed that I don't hear someone on that BS. So I'm just tell y'all now, everyone is coming online saying they're coming after black Americans. Bruh, they hate black Americans, including the black Americans that don't like themselves. Because why would they even wish harm on themselves? Like that, you know what I'm saying? For one, that don't even make sense. And as far as all the other people saying that shit, it's simply because they know they're actually coming for them. So what they've been doing this whole fucking time, this same old playbook, everything that's true, they deny and put it on someone else. Like for prime example, right? How we're the real black Americans, how we never came from Africa, but they want to call us African Americans and say we came from Africa. We can literally tell them clear as.
I was just having a conversation like this, like, you know, the Chinese speak Chinese, the Japanese speak Japanese, the English from England speak English. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go so far into detail. So if we are American, you see where I'm going? Why are we not speaking American or whatever it is? We speaking English. The things that England speak English. England people speak English. Chinese people speak Chinese. Spanish people speak Spanish, and so on and so forth. If we are American, why are we not speaking our native language? Food for thought. Let's get it.
Today that we never been to Africa, we are not from Africa, but yet they will still say you're from Africa because they know they had to continue that goddamn playbook so they can keep power. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, the black Americans is the only ones they can't touch because we are not citizens. They've been using our credit to support the whole motherfucking world, bro. Meaning everybody from around the world that's here in America don't want shit to change because they're draining us. They know once we get all our credit back, they ain't gonna have shit. I mean, look at most people countries. They come here for a reason. Then tell us we're the lowest of all the people here when we's the first ones. Like I say, stop listening to these bullshitting ass demons, bro. They're trying to confuse you and have your energy used for them, like they've been doing this whole time. Anyways, quick rant. Y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be gods. Hey.
Check this out.
With the stream before.
I told you most of these beings aren't actually human. All right? He's using a bioholographic projection system, all right, to appear human. Look at his eyes.
That study, they demonstrated that 5 days was just as good. So
More and more of these draconians are going to start being exposed. I need to pay attention and wake up. More and more of these reptilians are going to continue glitching due to the frequency increasing on the planet, all right? We're rising and amplifying in consciousness. This is probably why you've been noticing a lot of exterior blue lights lately, all right? These blue lights are utilized to manipulate the light spectrum to allow reptilians to blend in with society better. They have adverse effects on your neurophysiology and were created to activate the R complex portion of the brain, meaning LED lights trigger your inner reptilian. The inner reptilian is associated with the brainstem. This portion of the brain allocates fight or flight, basically survival. So in essence, there's certain spectrums of light that completely distort your neural synapses. They have the ability of controlling you based on light spectromification. The LED light is a draconian method of inserting false thoughts in your mind via deceptive light code technology. A great way to combat this is by wearing anti-blue light radiation lenses. They're special.
I've been plotting on some, man. Listen, I gotta catch up with so many things. Highly grateful, and thankful that I had the opportunity to do this gig, whether it was short or long term. You know what I'm saying? Shay, let's get it.
Formulated with a photochromic function that protects you against the deceptive effects of LED lights. Just wearing them will provide your pineal gland with so much more protection around these artificial light sources. The combination of deceptive LED light spectrums in conjunction with bioengineered manufactured parasitic organisms is one of the main reasons there's an upsurge in NPCs or non-playable characters in the Matrix illusion. This is one of the reasons why you're going to start seeing the demon face syndrome, all right? These individuals are going to be pushed into the R complex.
Yo, don't you guys think it's not crazy at all, you know what I'm saying? But we already in September. Already.
Portion of the brain, then at that point, the parasitic organisms are going to manifest outwardly through their corporeal vessel. One of the biggest methods of attack they use on us is the bioengineered processed food. This is why we must properly cleanse ourselves of all parasitic invaders and begin incorporating things like fasting. When you do a parasite cleanse, one of the things you're going to immediately notice is a lot less brain fog. Parasites have the ability of sending neurological responses. They can send thoughts to your mind as not your own. The 3 best ingredients you could use to eliminate parasites and their eggs is sweet wormwood, black walnut, and whole cloves. Remember, the parasite's main job is to keep you stuck in between the root and sacral chakra, basically to create blockages to prevent Kundalini serpentine energy from rising from the base of the spine. This is why right now, a proper cleanse is fully required to leave the reptilian brain and fully embody the true essence of God. I do have the parasite cleanse available on Holistic Remedies link in bio. Listen, the more we begin to purge ourselves of all impurities, the stronger we raise and amplify the frequency. Our goal should be to raise the frequency so high that none of these reptilians can hide anymore. All high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation. Click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
Man, I looked over, bro. They said the rabbits got some shit on their face. I always think that shit be making us shit. And I be seeing it on the internet, boy. But, nigga, I'm way in goddamn... That shit... Iowa, bro. That shit made it. That shit say it was in Colorado, bro. Look at all that shit on that boy's face for real. That shit real, boy. Look at that, boy. Oh, boy, that boy finna go transport that shit, boy.
Yo, y'all know another thing I'm tired of hearing these demons and Uncle Tom ass niggas saying is that
Colorado to Iowa. Man.
black people sold other black people for slavery. And also how the way there's a secret government full of black people here in America. And the issue with this is niggas keep thinking we're African Americans when we are not. We clearly look different. So when y'all be hearing those stories about the slave trade and shit, right? They are literally talking about Africans selling other Africans to America. Because if you look through all the laws and the things that they passed to give African Americans rights, that's the reason why. They are a part of the game. They are citizens. They are quote unquote immigrants. And originally they was used to replace us. This is why when they first came here, they were just slaves, bruh. And also all the other immigrants. That's why it took them longer to gain their rights so they could join their gang. They had to use them to basically infiltrate us mentally because they look like us. And a lot of people really didn't see them. They came out of nowhere. And we assumed we were the same people. allowed them the spaces, told the information, so on and so forth, things they shouldn't have known that they used against us. Hell, I mean, you can just see this clear as day that we're not the same simply by looking at businesses around here. We see most businesses is owned by some type of immigrant, and you'll clearly see that there's more Africans that own businesses than black Americans, because they was a part of the DEI that we couldn't get a part of. Look at the doctors. How many quote unquote black American doctors do you see versus African doctors? I can go on all day long, but I will mention this one. Why is Africans like old tycoons, but no black Americans? How are they able to reach those levels without joining that game and going against us? They can't. They had to do exactly that to get to where they are. Why do you think they talk shit about us all the time too, along with everyone else that talks shit about us? Everyone openly shows they hate for us. And as soon as we say something, we're either the victim or the aggressor. They all came over here learning how to gaslight us. And another thing, I want you to think about this. Why do all the other countries got their own languages while everyone will learn English? It was all designed for them to help brainwash us with all this bullshit. They continuously gaslight us to make us feel like we crazy. If you're a black American, you already know what I'm talking about. But everyone else act like this don't exist. Like this shit is crazy to me. But anyways, quick rant. Y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be guys. Hey.
I don't think people are grasping how serious this is. Half of the world just stopped shipping packages.
I seen this and I'm like, damn, I need to get my online business going real quick. Real quick. The warehouses in China. You support that? You know what's up. Show me some love. For real. Let's get it.
To the US. This is deeper than just getting your Shein packages. That means medicine, parts to cars, materials that we need for warehouses to fully operate, things like your iPhone and many more. And now I'm hearing rumors that the store said the shelves could be empty because of this. And if y'all thought inflation was bad now, give it a couple weeks if this blockade does not stop. Them shelves gonna look real biblical, because what people don't understand is majority of everything that's in the US is imported from another country. If y'all don't get no imports, that means that the shelves is empty. And if the shelves is empty, the little things that are on the shelves, the price goes up. Drastic inflation. Let's all pray that what they saying on the news is capped. Because if they stopping shipments to the US, it's about to get biblical. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments of what y'all think about them stopping all shipment crates to the US in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom. Stay tuned.
A fast-moving object the size of Manhattan is hurtling towards our solar system, and it will make its closest pass to Earth on December 17th.
Why they keep changing the date? First they said November, then they said it's going to be here sooner. Now it's December. They panicking, obviously. Pay attention, people. Don't fall for the gimmicks. Don't fall for the lies. That's all I'm saying. That's yapping. That's all I'm yapping. Let's get it.
Comet, asteroid, or something else. A Harvard astrophysicist believes there's a strong likelihood this is a craft of alien origin. And the implications, obviously, for humanity would be profound.
Approaching at colossal speed, and its exact origin is yet to be determined. It received the moniker of 3-Eye Atlas, and like its predecessor, it arrived from interstellar space. But this time, things appear even stranger, and potentially far more dangerous. According to scientist Avi Loeb and his colleagues at Harvard University, the object's trajectory is too precise to be random. It looks more like a calculated flight path, as if someone had intentionally plotted and adjusted its course through the solar system, with the possibility that Earth may be its main point of interest. Add to that its enormous speed. 3-Eye Atlas is traveling almost twice as fast as most known objects in the solar system. And this visitor isn't just fast, it's a true giant. For reference, despite its mysterious nature, Oumuamua was relatively small, about 330 to 380 feet long, roughly the length of a football field. But this new object is hundreds of times larger. According to early estimates, its diameter could reach 6 to 9 miles, comparable to the size of Manhattan Island.
Everything we see are cymatic frequencies. This is why they program us with climatic tendencies. Think about it. When you get mad, why do you want to commit a felony? It's not a coincidence. It's literally in a recipe. Step-by-step directions on how to destroy the Black American families. Take the father out the picture. forcing the kids to only think emotionally. Send them to the projects where no one thinks logically, then create an education system to replace their memories. After that, continuously give them a false identity. When they finally drain mentally, they'll be in love with their enemies. Stockholm Syndrome, now they're fighting for their system. They'll even destroy their own family, then turn around and play victim. A1 gaslighting, is crazy how they can make this prediction. If we're the original people, why would we face eviction? Or following their policies that trick us into submission. They even coerce us to contracts for their convictions. This is human trafficking. Wake up and read the definition.
I hear that.
Yo, the whole planet is waking up. Check this.
What he said? I ain't hear not of nothing.
Facing eviction. Or following their policies that trick us into submission. They even coerce us to contracts for their convictions. This is human trafficking. Wake up and read the definition.
Involves the use of force, fraud, and coercion to obtain some type of labor or commercial such and such. Every year, millions of men, women, and children are such and such worldwide, including right here. Happen to being victims of age, race, gender, or nationality. Traffickers might use the following methods to lure victims into such and such situations. Damn. That's it. I'm gonna just let it go and go ahead, man.
Yo, the whole planet is waking up. Check this out. Now, I don't want to hear no talks about CGI. This is definitely legit right here.
Ahí ya se los puse en slow motion. I put this video in slow motion. I believe this is a real mermaid. Yo creo
It is real.
una real mermaid. Porque son solo
There's a lot of skeptics out here. Listen, these aquatic beings definitely exist. The waters are waking up.
Because there's many more. I'm showing to you right there.
These aquatic beings have been depicted throughout ancient texts for millennia. In fact, there are several stories of fishermen, sailors, and even Navy personnel encountering them in the water. I've heard several stories of them in places like Haiti, and it's been stated that their voices are so magical that they can sing and hypnotize the listeners to submit themselves to the water. Once you hear a mermaid or a siren sing, it's been said that the octave is so beautiful that you get completely hypnotized and lost in the sound of their voice.
Go watch the show Siren. It shows you a lot. Shows you a lot. I'm just saying, I gotta say it a million times probably for you guys to really understand and understand what I'm yapping. That show shows you a lot. Get it?
Now, at one point in history, some of these aquatic beings did attempt to communicate and get to know certain surface dwellers. But just as man always shows, they actually became very tumultuous. They began to hunt down the mermaids and sirens because they found out they had immortalized.
Again, go watch the show Siren. Let's go back a little bit. He's probably going to bring it up. I haven't seen this yet, by the way. Here go this bike again. And we back, baby.
Certain surface dwellers, but just as man always shows, they actually became very tumultuous. They began to hunt down the mermaids and sirens because they found out they had immortalized cell lines. Mermaids have the ability of regeneration, all right? They can actually get injured and regenerate. So these individuals will begin to hunt the mermaids, assuming that it will elongate their life force. Government and world leaders completely keep us in the dark about the existence of these beings. And they even show us movies like The Little Mermaid and attempt to write it off as fiction when we know it's actually true. What a lot of you don't know is that some of you are even related to these beings through ancient bloodlines from Atlantis and Lemuria. A lot of you probably have lots of dreams about water and even recall being involved in a flood. This is probably because you was a resident of ancient Atlantis at the time of the deluge. If you have fear of water and scared of things like swimming, 9 times out of 10 you're suffering from epigenetic trauma from past life memories. One of the best ways to access and unlock these ancient memories is through transcendental states of consciousness. In one of my Blue Lotus experiences, I had a crazy lucid dream where I was able to completely breathe underwater and came face to face with a mermaid. Basically, these type of experiences show you that the multiverse is real and that we occupy the past, present, and future simultaneously. You use herbs like Blue Lotus, it activates the pineal gland, making it a lot easier to experience things like astral projection or lucid dreaming. Some of the customers that purchase the Blue Lotus that I have available on Holistic Remedy.
Yeah, every time I ask somebody, do they know who Holistic Remedies is? They was like, yo, you talk about the dude who talk with his hands. Shout out Holistic Remedies, man.
Have reported OBEs or outer body experiences. It has been known to substantially boost your ability to manipulate the dream world. Basically, the dream world is a direct bridge to the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records is a scholastic library of infinite data that never ends. By simply going inward, we have the ability of accessing all information throughout the universe. This is how we finally get the answers to everything they've been lying to us about. For all high-quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
All the demons are exposing themselves right now on a massive level. They out here saying Trump has passed without realizing that it's a trap. And also the worst thing that can possibly happen for everybody, because that would mean somehow we lost the war, and that shouldn't be happening. But of course, these people don't read. They don't look through anything beyond what they see on a 60-second clip. I say this is a trap also because Trump just went on national TV saying for all these immigrants or whatnot that decide to burn their flag will literally get a minimum of a year in prison or jail, whatever you want to call it. So what do you think is going to happen if he literally see you going viral online? That's why y'all going viral. TikTok gonna get you, you know what I'm saying? They are literally making everyone else look bad. They want everyone else to get caught before them, basically. So if you out here praising his death or just saying he died, what kind of consequences do you think is gonna happen to you? That's worse than burning a flag. And you already know how strong AI is. All they gotta do is type in a few keywords and find everybody. Because not just the people working in the system need to go. It needs to be the brainwashed ass people that's spreading all this hate, because I don't know how they don't realize that's hate. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. And everything they say, they can't even justify. But like I said, it's clear as day that a lot of these people are really evil, and they'll do anything for $1, which is also evil. A small portion knows what's going on and trying to confuse everybody, but then a lot of people that's trying to figure out what's happening, they're getting confused by the person that's intentionally confusing people. And then you have all the other people that can't think on their own anyways, you feel me? That's not even from here. But it's just so crazy to me how much hate people have for that man for no reason. When he's literally showing you and doing what he said he's going to do versus everybody that we ever had in the office, bro. They say they doing this, they literally do the exact opposite. No one cared, no one paid attention all these years, their whole life until now. Now they just full of hate because they are radicalized and they do not realize it, bro. But that makes them extremely dangerous because that shit is disease, you feel me? They can say to one person, now this person got the same beliefs and continue on and on and on. And what's happening now, they're trying to cut that out. Because y'all didn't know these guidelines basically saying you can't say nothing about, like, political or anything. Like, there's no more convincing them on the wrong way. Like, they're trying to give your free will back, but I keep telling y'all a long time ago, he's giving you free will. So you have to choose what side you're going to take, because there's about to be a split between good and evil. And these people don't realize how evil they are. And this is what I always meant right there. Like people do not know right from wrong. They don't. You had the people born that way, then you had the people that were brainwashed that way. But it's just crazy to see this going on in real time, because I know they clueless. They don't even realize they're incriminating themselves, bro. And that's for judgment, not these bogus ass courts we have. Anyways, quick rant. Y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be guys. Hey.
Did someone open a portal to another dimension in the sky? Watch this. At first I thought maybe this was a giant UFO, but it looks kind of translucent. That is an enormous object. I'm thinking it's a portal behind these clouds. Definitely dimensions bleeding through or something. Can anyone please explain this for me? That is insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I don't think it's a rainbow. I've never seen a warped circular rainbow. Stay weird, y'all.
They are slowly pulling back the secrets of Antarctica, y'all. Scientists said they discovered a land underneath Antarctica, y'all. And they had this information for a while. I'm talking about, they said there are trees, there are ridges, lakes, rivers, and green, evergreen grass. So I started thinking, like, y'all had this information for this long and y'all just telling us? And then it make you think, everybody has their theories on what's going on in Antarctica beyond the ice walls, right? So could we possibly really be right about this? Why are they now telling us that there is a whole underground world underneath Antarctica? All that ice. Why now? Is it something about to happen where we're about to get revealed something deep and dark about Antarctica? Is it because the ice is melting? What is it? What do y'all think? Because they didn't have to come out and tell us anything. So why now? And if they can withhold information like this for this long and tell us, how much information are they withholding from us right now that they didn't tell us? This shit don't mess with y'all mind just to know that it's so many things we don't know, so many things we are not told the truth on. We all know that Antarctica is the most protected place on Earth by every nation around the world. But the question we don't know is, why?
Hey yo, peace fam, Source God, Orion TV, bang bang bang, more life family, bliss up, abundance, and I don't know already. So yo, council, you guys check this out. This is over there in Kazakhstan, and these guys seem to have discovered a giant door cut out in this mountain. As you guys can see, it's massive. Obviously it was made for giants. And I don't think it was wind erosion or anything like that. It looks like it was handmade, like someone carved this out. It doesn't look like anything, quote unquote, natural. You feel me, family? But anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments, because I found this super interesting and I'm sure you guys do too. But again, it's just this veil being lifted, and a lot of what's been hidden is definitely being exposed to us right now. So the world as you knew it is over with, you know, because it's all about perception and perspective. And what we've been taught in the past was obviously lies. And with this revelation time, this apocalypse, a lot of new info is being presented to us. And with this new info, our whole perception gets shifted. And this is a paradigm shifter for real. Anyway, y'all let me know again what you feel like in the comments, and we'll chop it up. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah. Council, this is amazing. This is some kind of giant Nephilim door, inner earth entrance, you get me? And let me be very clear here. This is not AI. I repeat, this is not AI, so stop playing with me, okay? These are real phenomenon we're being exposed to. This is some ancient technology, some ancient antiquitech, just more hidden legacy. But the deeper we dig, the more we find ourselves, council. And this is just the reality where we at right now. So let's spiral up and stay in motion.
Yo, check this out. It's real deeper than what most people think. That's what I be trying to explain. Get it though. You're almost done.
Pace. The soul generator is just beyond the ice wall.
This is exactly how these draconians operate.
I truly hate those wretched humans, but damn do they make good coffee.
They laughing at us behind closed doors.
Sight for sore eyes. But seriously, I'm so glad you could all join for this evening's celebration.
Y'all know where that's at, right? Y'all know where this is at, right? All right. I ain't gonna say too much.
The island is just past that bay. Jeffrey said he'd meet us on the dock. I said more chemtrails, you imbecile!
We most definitely have to take our planet back. For millennia, this whole entire realm has been hijacked by malevolent extraterrestrial reptilians from the Alpha Draco constellation. Now, whether you believe it or not, most of the world leaders and political powers that are put in place are actually shape-shifting reptilians. A lot of them can shapeshift, but others use bioholographic technology that has the ability to bend light photons to change their shape, and others utilize masks. Their true objective is to subjugate this planet as a mining facility for loosh as well as adrenochrome. Adrenochrome is a substance that's extracted from the vertebrae or left eye. It's known to make reptilians get a euphoric feeling, and it also reverses aging, all right? So basically this adrenochrome is taken from children typically when they're in a state of fear, all right? And this is where movies like Monster Inc. is derived from. When they actually show monsters actually collecting the children's screams, this is all attributed to the concept of adrenochrome. This is actually what most celebrities utilize to maintain a youthful appearance. Believe it or not, a lot of your favorite celebrities are actually reptilian. I'm probably not ready for this discussion, but what if I told you that some of your most popular celebrities that you were groomed to love from the beginning We're actually non-human extraterrestrial biological entities with malevolent intentions sent to pretty much make you worship them to activate the worship gene, which is the vesicular monoamine transporter known as the VMAT2. What if I told you that these beings are even responsible for religion? All right, their objective was to pretty much make us look outside of ourselves. And they knew that if they can create a religious construct, then we would be too blinded to see the true gods and goddesses this whole time had been us. It's important to know that the best way that we can override this draconian reptilian rulership and truly take our power back is by elevating and raising our frequency. Fact is, they're scared to death of our ascension process, and this is why they utilize things like chemtrails, endocrine disruptors, fluoride, and deceptive toxic metals like lead, cadmium, mercury, and aluminum to affect our ascension process to Christ consciousness. They know that these solar flares are rapidly upgrading and changing us on a molecular level. It's important that we continue using things like chlorophyll to detox the body. Our bodies are very similar to plants. And the more chlorophyll we use, the stronger it activates the melanin to pull in more light from the sun. Chlorophyll is great for removing the toxic metals and microplastics out of your body. It contains an organic fat substance called mycelium that wraps around unwanted materials to transport them out of the body. I also recommend doing a parasite cleanse. Sweet wormwood, black walnut, and whole cloves are the best 3 ingredients that not only kill parasites but also eradicate their eggs. Parasites are one of the main reasons that there's so many non-playable characters embedded in the Matrix illusion, and they're purposely manufactured and placed in most of the processed foods. Their plan basically is to consistently flood us with inorganic compounds to lower our frequency and throw us out of synchronicity with nature and alignment. One of the reasons that they're blocking the sun so much is that they know that your melanin absorbs all forms of light. And currently, since we're entering solar cycle 25, there's a lot more ionizing particles hitting the planet, and the sun is a mutating wavelength. Our bodies actually have a direct connection to the sun. This is why every time there's a Schumann resonance spike, you can feel it anatomically. Our body basically feels anything that the planet feels because everything is connected. Another component that will help you pull in more energy from the sun by producing more melanin is tyrosine. All right, tyrosine literally is the building block of melanin. It produces neurotransmitters like catecholamine, epinephrine, as well as dopamine. Within the first 3 days of utilizing tyrosine, you're going to notice an increase in cognitive function. You're going to notice you're remembering more lucid dreams. You're going to notice less brain fog. This is attributed to more neurotransmitters, which means an addition of neuromelanin. One of the things they don't tell you is that if you have eumelanin, you have something called sun heat genes, which means you have the ability of actually absorbing up to 1,206 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's a fact, because if you stand in the shade, it'll be a little brisky. Stand in the sun, your whole body start to activate and warm up. That's a fact.
Heightened sun, as well as deflecting X-ray diffraction. Melanin is very resilient. The only reason melanin doesn't function like they used to in previous times is because they've been poisoning us, all right? The reptilians know exactly how powerful they are. We are, all right? So they utilize things like lead, cadmium, mercury, aluminum, endocrine disruptors like atrazine, glyphosate, as well as paraquat that have direct effects on our hypothalamus, pituitary gland, as well as the pineal gland. They don't want you to know that once you begin drawing all of the metals out of your body, detoxing the body, decalcifying and activating the pineal gland, utilizing things like Haritaki, lion's mane, beginning to astral project and tap into your etheric body. This is what they fear. This is what they don't want us doing. There's actually multiple gods and goddesses that prior to visiting Holistic Remedies, they used to didn't dream. They visited Holistic Remedies, they purchased things like lion's mane, they utilized things like ginkgo biloba and haritaki, and they're reporting a lot more dreams and astral projection experiences. Remember I told you one of the primary reasons that these reptilians can no longer hold their form is because we're rising in consciousness. We're actually elevating the frequency. All high quality herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual elevation. Click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension.
Okay.
Why is no one talking about the fact that ever since we had COVID, a lot of us...
It's just speculation, YouTube. It's entertainment, YouTube. Don't start your shit. I mean, yeah, let's get it.
We feel dead every day that we wake up. We feel very tired, so drained in every possible fucking way. Body, mind, spirit, completely just drained. dead, the thought of moving in my bed, I dread that thought. The thought of getting up to go pee, I dread that thought. The thought of cleaning the house, the thought of going to work. I have to go to fucking work here in a minute. I feel okay right now for the first time in months. I'll get these days, just one day, where I feel normal again. Normal enough to make a video talking about this. What happened? What is going on? Was it the vaccine or was it the fucking disease? Is it classified as a disease? I don't know. The virus, the flu, whatever it was. It's a virus. I guess that's different from a disease. I'm not fully educated in this stuff, but how is this possible? How do I still feel like this every day? I feel like shit. And what can I do about it? Is there anything I can do?
Not really. No.
Just wondering why no one's talking about this and why there's no cure or anything, why nobody is giving us advice on how to make this stop. Thanks for your time.
That's the end of the presentation, baby. You dig? That's the end of the presentation, baby. Full disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything. Please do your own homework and research for proper discernment. Saying you know why we watch these clips and videos. Don't do that. We're not going to get in. Highly grateful. Dedication much for your presence. Highly grateful, and thankful for all you guys who been here from the beginning. All you guys who ever sown to see me will be returned 100-fold as the most high and you as the best. Cut it's all about divine support. I just say grace, gratitude, and thanks, peace and prosperity, as well as abundance upon you and yours. Hope you know it never goes unnoticed. Links on the video description or the about tab on the channel. That being said, I hope you are in a wonderful, magnificent mood if you wasn't already having a magnificent rotation. Dig? Cause ooh wee, that was decent. It was a quick vibe, but it wasn't a bad one. It was a quick vibe, but not a bad one. Think about it. Anyhow, I'm gonna get up out of here. Love y'all. I'm in love with y'all. Safe traveling, Astros. Protect your loved ones. Whatever you're doing, do it responsibly. Righteous. Nonsense. Righteous. Abundance. I'm out of here. Holla. Yeah, we got another one. You know I'm truly blessed. Go get the EMT. I done this, man. I swear I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. Popping bottles and partying, man. I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. You know we done it. Bottles and partying, man. I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. Check it. I done this. Never was I lying. I'ma keep doing it while you keep trying. Hit the liquor store, big, let's get a bottle. Call some freak bitches up, he like, I got you. I'm all about this green, you can label me a vegetarian. The producers like, yeah, killer, cause all the beats I rip, I just bury them. First I write, then I go to the booth, I spit with a fire flow. Big got the blue and I got the code, now that's a sick collabo. Copy that, tempo, get it, roger that. I'm in love with money, addicted, like yo, where them dollars at? Ballin' nigga, scoring nigga, going hard like I'm Jordan nigga. I'm an animal, I'm a beast, like I'm living in the forest, nigga. In the body of a human being, it's my habitat. All I see is green, I'm chasing it, scraping it like a gardener, raking leaves. It's in my blood, run through my veins. Speeding in the left lane, kamikaze insane. Take alcohol to the brain. I done this, man. I swear I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. Popping bottles and partying, man. I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this. I done this, man. I swear I done this.
that's on my mind is money. I'm hot, bitch, you can melt your hands, it's flaming fire on me. I'm chasing this chick and you can tell by my attire on me. Bitches stare cause I'm that nigga, VA and my desires only. Fuck her once, duck her twice and that piece of good, so I wanna slice me in a bed mat. Call it slumber night and she had crack like I'm rolling dice. Now tell me why should I quit shit, I'm living great. I got mommies in different states, I got profits in different ways. I'm like Hobson, they'll mind the state. Never cop shit, I'm quick to shake and I'm moving. I'm Cali cruising the goblin, so get away. You see I spit heat, that's bad breath. In the street, no crash test. You see I got bread and I'm good with numbers. I'm acing all of my math tests. Kick your bitch, she don't wanna go. Big bills, Buffalo. Got a lot of cheese, that's piece of roll. That's a Spanish chick, I'm like D-Melo. You see I'm bout bread, and my team too. You see I does this, you hear the theme, dude. I does this.